Welcome, friends, family, band members, faculty, administration, and other, to the Stoughton High School Class of 2013 graduation. And of course, welcome Class of 2013. Over the past couple of days, you have heard a lot of people talking about you. Well, I'm done talking about you. I want to talk about me. I was born on December 19th, 1995. A date which for the first 4 years of my life seemed arbitrary and essentially insignificant. But when I tried to enter kindergarten in September of 2000, I learned that I was born 4 months too late. So I went back to preschool, and after a year of deep personal growth and maturation, I was finally admitted into grade K at the elite Joseph H. Gibbons Elementary School. By April 2002, my parents managed to finagle me into first grade, where I ultimately took my place among the rest of you. But that's right, for about a year and a half, I was a member of the graduating class of 2014. Shocking, I know. I'm telling you this because before I can give you my advice, you need to know my perspective. I am genuinely grateful to be a part of this class. Not because I had a horrible time learning to count with the class of 2014, but because this class, our class, we are a family. Now I know we don't look very much like a family. We represent a wide variety of ethnicities and personalities and shoe sizes, and we aren't bonded by the obligatory love that can only be made with blood ties. I'm sure some of you don't even know who I am. Hi, I'm Jess. I like cats and the color yellow. But my point is this. This class is a family. We're a family because we have laughed together, cried together, and simply lived together. And that's the most you can really expect out of people you see 30 hours a week. Our family has been through a lot these past 4 years, and this year especially. We've survived blizzards, hurricanes, earthquakes, tornadoes, the rapture, and the apocalypse. 2 years ago, my sister stood on this stage and apologized that our class wouldn't get to graduate before the world ended. Thank you for proving her wrong. But nature wasn't the only thing working against our happiness over the years. The country has suffered numerous tragedies, with cities like Chicago and Newtown coming to mind. Then we had the Boston Marathon bombings less than 2 months ago. But it seems like nothing compares to the tragedy that hit us much too close to home. When I first heard about David Wade, I was at a marching competition in Melrose. I didn't know how to react at first, but as my brain processed the information, I was overwhelmed with a feeling of discomfort, of misplacement. I didn't want to be in Melrose. I wanted to be in Stoughton with the rest of my class. I wanted to suffer with you. I wanted to cry with you, but I couldn't. So I cried in Melrose, and it was my marching band family that helped me through the night. And 2 days later, they were joined by the rest of you, the rest of this town, this school, this class. I am hesitantly grateful to say that I don't have much experience in grieving, but I swear, you people turned what should have been the worst 5 days of many of our lives into a week of comfort and empathy and love. The love of a true family. suppose it's time for me to give you that advice I mentioned earlier. To be honest, at one point I considered just throwing the whole speech and just performing a stand-up routine. But those of you who went to Mr. SHS know that Mike Pockner already stole my thunder. He was pretty funny though, and as everyone around me was laughing, I just sat in the audience like death glare. As if his comedy routine was the reason we couldn't eat food in class. But I've been told these speeches are supposed to have some sort of theme or moral to them, so let's have a go at it. My advice to you is this: find a family. Where you work, where you eat, where you sleep, wherever. It doesn't matter the place, it doesn't matter the size. Find a family because those are the people who will laugh with you, cry with you, and live with you. Find a family because everyone deserves to be put first by someone. Find a family because today you're saying goodbye to one. I'm going to sit down now, but before I do, I'd like to say one more thing about myself. The class of 2013 has made the past 4 years of my life entertaining, memorable, and unexpectedly educational. And for that, I thank you.
Thank you, Jessica. Please join me with welcoming